We have some Disney news, so let's break it down. Hi-ho everybody, my name is Joey, but people call me Joey. Crazy concept, I know, right? Disney has had a massive week for Disney news, maybe 2 weeks, because there's a bit of news in here that's a little old, but I'm putting it in here because I haven't talked about it. We have Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween updates. We have Disney Tokyo Sea's Fantasy Springs updates. We have Disneyland's expansion updates. We have Disney Polynesian Resort updates, and we have Disney World's Tiana's Bayou Adventure updates. So without further ado, let's get into it. What am I doing? First up is Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party is starting on August 9th and going through October 31st. Funny how that works. But we're getting some changes. First off, Mickey and Minnie are getting new costumes, and I like them. I like them a lot. Second, why do I keep doing this? We're getting more villains. Promising to bring more villains to the parks for meet and greets and just walking around the parks, I think. I don't know. They're also bringing a Descendants dance party. Sure, I've never seen the movies, but there's probably a bunch of kids that have and are going to love this dance party. Bruno Madrigal is going to be a special guest at the Casita meet and greet with Mirabel? With Mirabel, yeah. For the duration of the party. So that's going to be really cool because Bruno's pretty freaking cool. And this year they're going to be doing the Boo to You parade 1 hour earlier than normal, an 8:15 start pod. An 8:15 start time. Okay, sure. So if you are interested in going to Disney World for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween, there's a ton of available dates to go. So just click the link in my bio or email me here so that we can get started planning your trip. It's never too late. November 1st is probably too late to start booking your trip. So yeah. Next up is we have some first looks at Disney Tokyo Sea's Fantasy Springs. They were letting content creators in early to see the parks, and oh my goodness gracious, this park looks like the greatest land to ever be built for Disney. It's so incredible. I want to make awful financial decisions and book a $1,500 flight to go there right now, even though I can't because it's not even open yet. But the biggest thing that I didn't even know until right now is that they have their own hotel. They opened a hotel right at the park. So you can look out your windows and see the new land. So that's amazing. And for those of you that don't know what Fantasy Springs is, it's a new land in Disney Tokyo Seas that consists of a Arendelle from Frozen, Neverland from Peter Pan, and Tangled Enchanted Forest, I think that's what it's called. And they all have their own rides and their own restaurants too. It's all themed to their lands perfectly. It's absolutely incredible. I'm going to throw some pictures up here so you can see what I'm talking about. But there are some fantastic content creators out there that had the opportunity to go and get footage. Go check it out. It's so amazing. But if you can't control yourself from spending the money to go there, maybe don't, because I really want to go, and I don't have the money to. But the rides are Anna and Elsa's Frozen Journey. It's a journey through the events of the first ride. It's not the same as Frozen Ever After in Epcot. It's not the same. Completely new ride. Then in Tangled's Enchanted Forest, we have Rapunzel's Lantern Festival. It's a ride to showcase Flynn and Rapunzel's love story. And the lantern scene is in there, and it looks incredible. And then we have Peter Pan Neverland's Adventure, and it is a 3D like Soarin', but you're flying with Peter Pan, kinda. And it looks pretty great. And then lastly, we have Tinkerbell's Busy Buggies, and it takes you through a garden if you were the size of a pixie fairy, and it looks all right. Disneyland Forward has been approved by Anaheim in California for Disney to expand Disneyland. So there is some, I'm going to put up some stuff here so you can see. There are some parking lots currently behind Disneyland and California Adventure that they're going to turn into new lands for both of those parks. Both parks will be expanding. And rumors is that, well, it's more so confirmed, but Pandora, getting a Pandora land over there, and it's not going to be a copycat. It's going to be its own thing if you judge the concept art. They might change their mind, who knows. But then there's also rumors that Zootopia, Arendelle, And there's one other one that I can't find anywhere, and I can't remember it for the life of me. So if you know it, drop it down in the comments, because I can't remember what the other... There was one more rumored land that they were going to be building, but I don't know. But what do you want the new lands to be? Personally, Zootopia would be great. Zootopia would be pretty sweet. Arendelle would be pretty sweet. Was it a Tangled land? It might have been a Tangled land, but I don't know. What do you think? If Tangled's on the table, I want Tangled. I want Tangled. But that's big news because Disney can now start the process of demolishing those parking lots and building the new lands. It took them like 6 years to build Tron, so who knows how long it's going to take them to build this new land, but it's coming. That's all that matters. Really quick, the DVC towers for the Polynesian Resort is getting very close to being completed at the Polynesian Resort. They're on track to open when they're supposed to open in December, so that's exciting. I can't book you DVC points, or I can't book DVC locations, so that really doesn't mean anything to me. But if you are a DVC member, it's got to be exciting for you, right? I've been talking into this microphone backwards this whole time. I really freaking hope that it's been picking me up. Oh my goodness. And for the coup de grace of the video, the biggest news that we have received, that we've all been waiting for, Tiana's Bayou Adventure has finally gotten an opening date. Tiana's Bayou Adventure in Disney World will be opening on June 28th. So if you're going to be there at that time, man, get ready to wait in some long lines. But if you're not going to be there and you want to be there, email me right here. Click the link in my bio. We'll get you there. This is going to be a happening event. You're not going to want to miss being one of the first people to ride this ride. I don't want to miss it. Fortunately, I'm probably going to miss it. But after waiting and waiting and waiting, we're finally getting this ride. 1 month and 15 days. So let me know down in the comments which news that I brought up in this video you're most excited about. And don't forget to like this, share this with all your Disney friends, and subscribe so you don't miss more Disney content. And we'll see you real soon.